Hello guys. Uh, After you have a question about what is reading, why we have to reading, and whether reading is useful for our life. Okay, now I want to explain about that. Um, my source is from an article. It's written by Sumarsono 2022. Okay, reading is an essential skill because it is considered as one of the easy ways to transmit knowledge or information in a written form. Okay, in here it say about considered as one of the easy ways to transmit knowledge or information in written form. So, if we reading, we can have we can have knowledge, and we can have new information. If like we read newspaper, it can give information about what happened now, and several studies on the teaching reading have been developed to assist students in become proficient readers. Alderson 2000 described reading as an intense, enjoyable, and private activity in which one can become totally absorbed. Some researchers have totally absorbed. Okay, if we read a sad story, it can make us totally absorbed and in this story. And if we like what we read, it we can enjoy. And it's like I like this topic, and I read this, and I reading about this. It's make me happy when I know about the information in when I know about information like BTS, like BTS BTS is BTS create a new song. It can like when we like BTS and we read information like this, it can make me fun. It can make me happy. Okay, some researchers have already studied on how the reading ability affect the student academic achievement. Okay, in education we learn, but why we can learn? Yes, we can learn with reading. So in education, if you want to smart, you have to reading, but not just one for 1 week, but you have reading every day. And because reading it can give it can because with reading you can have knowledge. And if you learn if you learning in school, if you learn in the school, you can you know what teachers say, or if you talking about one topic in other person, you know what you you know you have to what you have to say, because you have a knowledge. And in this in education it's saying, because if you want to smart, you have to reading and reading and reading again. Dave Bamford, 1998, 1998, Carson, 1989, and Anderson, 1999. Step that more students gain reading ability, the more they will achieve in all academic domains. Based on the ideas, the student reading proficiency essential because it will take them to better cognition, not linguistically but also socially. Okay, in here, this say about because it will take them to better cognition, not only linguistically but also socially. Okay, in here, if we read something, it can make us it can make us to it's will take better cognition. Okay, maybe just this for me, and next we have to next. Okay, we have to continue.
This article discusses the importance of reading in English language learning, especially for English as a foreign language students. So, here are the key points discussed. Definition, benefit of reading. Reading helps improve overall English language skills, such as vocabulary, reading, and thinking in English. Reading also helps students gain new knowledge, facts, and experience. Second, the importance of reading for learning. Reading English language text is crucial for understanding course material, especially textbook. Next, tips for improving reading skills. Finish. Choose reading materials that are appropriate for your English proficiency level. Second, read with focus and concentration. Number 3, ask a dictionary or other aids if necessary. Number 4, practice your reading skill regularly. Number 5, discuss reading materials with others to enhance comprehension. So, consolation, reading is crucial activity and English language learning. It is important to choose reading materials that are suitable for the needs and abilities of FFL students. Appropriate reading materials can help students significantly improve their English language skills.
Reading is generally considered to be concrete with benefits found in written or printed text. Reading is a valuable skill to master because it allows students to make sense of written and printed text and derive meaning from them. the purpose of listening, literacy, and to interpret and printed or written text. Students must be able to comprehend the content of the page and derive meanings from it. Okay, the ability of reading skills is necessity in life, not only in of education life, but also very important in community life. By reading, students will know more about everything. Students will also have wider knowledge and insight. Next, paragraph 2. Those notions are also supported by Lambs et al. In 2009, who defined reading as a neat process of understanding written text. In such activity, there are two processes that they call as process of perception, or words cognition, and process of thought, or decoding. Word cognition refers to letters seen in print and the speech sounds that these letters represent. By ignoring the phonetic transcription, the reader is permitted to say, to pronounce, to recognize, to decode, and to solve the pronunciation of words being read. Meanwhile, decoding means the process of leaving out meaningful words and sentences to connect grammatical knowledge to help the reader comprehend written text. Okay, by reading we are able to get now knowledge and information from the book read. So besides we understand the understanding of reading skills, we can also understand some important aspects of reading skills themselves. And the last paragraph, Tomlinson in 1998 defines learning materials as anything used by teachers or students to facilitate language learning. Materials can take many forms, ranging from traditional records to high-tech items like internet, both of which contribute to the requirements and needs of both students and learning. In addition, development can also be done in class with integrated skills such as combination reading skills with various learning facilities. Okay, thank you.
Intensive reading is important for students to learn. Why is the intensive reading important? Because it can help students to: number 1, understand the context of the text strongly. 2, understand the background of writing the text. 3, have a longer memory related to the content of the text. 4, develop critical thinking skill. So, current intensive reading materials do not cite students' needs and student abilities. Student will cause problems. To overcome this problem, it is necessary to develop intensive reading teaching materials that are very appropriate to students' needs, namely. So, reread the basic intensive reading competencies from easy to difficult create teaching materials that are appropriate to the need condition, use learning methods that can develop students' metacognition. With teaching materials, teachers have more time to guide students to understand learning topics. Intensive reading is currently considered to be no longer relevant. The curriculum used in English language education study program is periodically modified according to student needs. Opportunity intensive reading materials that meets to OBE curriculum criteria, as well as developing better reader teaching. Therefore, this research was conducted to produce appropriate reading class. It is happened that the reading materials will be able to answer student needs while also being in accordance with the OBI curriculum. So the material that we have read or the material that has been given by the teacher of lecture to us is published or students if when we start the learning process and we are given an assignment, we are expected to be able to answer it well.